In a world that never stops talking, true power resides in the quiet corners of existence, where empires are born from absolute and total silence today. Most people scream their achievements before they even happen, desperate for a validation that disappears as quickly as it arrived in the cold night wind. But you are different. You understand that the loudest noise comes from the man who has nothing to prove and everything to build in secret. Time is the ultimate currency, and while others waste it on noise, you are spending yours on the meticulous construction of a very powerful legacy. Behold the tiger in the tall grass. It does not roar to announce its presence. It waits for the perfect moment to strike with precision. Every second is a brick in your fortress. Every heartbeat is a drum for the war that only you know is coming very soon now. Welcome, warriors. Today we decode the philosophy of the dark horse, the individual who remains hidden until they become absolutely and completely unbeatable in life. Prepare to shed your need for attention and embrace the cold, hard reality of silent mastery that separates the true icons from the common crowd. Silence is not just a lack of sound. It is a strategic weapon used to observe, analyze, and strike with lethal and surgical mental precision. Tactical silence means never letting your opponent see your hand. You move in the dark, so your success can eventually shine in the bright light. When you stop talking about your plans, you stop leaking the energy required to execute them. Keep your next move a complete and total mystery. Master your internal dialogue. The most important conversation you will ever have is the one happening inside your own mind at this very moment. While the world outside rages with chaos and confusion, your mind remains a fortress of calm, anchored by the immense weight of your inner purpose. Control the voice in your head before you try to control the world. Emotional stability is the bedrock of all enduring and powerful human achievement. Deep work is the superpower of the 21st century. It requires you to disappear from the surface to dive deep into the complexity of mastery. Commit to vanishing for 6 months. No distractions, no cheap thrills, just the relentless pursuit of a craft that few people ever dare to master. Like lightning that strikes without a thunderous warning, your progress should be felt by the world long before it is ever heard or even noticed. Rewire your brain for focus. In an age of constant distraction, the ability to concentrate is a competitive advantage that cannot be easily replicated today. Wisdom is gathered in the quiet hours. Every page turned is a secret weapon forged in the furnace of your own curiosity and extreme discipline. Sculpt your reality with the same precision a master artist uses to bring life to a cold, unyielding piece of solid and ancient mountain marble. The fire of ambition burns brightest in the solitude of the night, fueled by the conviction that you are destined for something truly great. Every grain of sand represents a choice. Choose the path of resistance, for it is the only road that leads to the highest possible summit. Complexity is the playground of the elite. Master the nuances that others ignore, and you will find opportunities where they see only solid brick walls. Your shadow should be the only thing the competition sees. By the time they realize you are there, the game is already over and won. But document your journey for yourself, not for a social feed. The internal record of your growth is far more valuable than any external validation today. A storm is coming for those who are unprepared. But for you, the storm is merely the wind beneath your wings of forged and tempered iron. Lock your secrets away. The power of a secret lies in its containment. Let your results be the only evidence of your hard work tonight. Embrace the art of kintsugi. Your failures are not ends. They are opportunities to mend your soul with the gold of newfound and hard-won wisdom. Obsess over the result, not the applause. The true warrior finds satisfaction in the sweat of the arena, not the cheers of the fickle crowd. Each blow delivered in private builds the strength required to stand unmoved when the world finally decides to test your resolve with everything it has. The rain washes away the weak, but it only hardens the spirit of the one who refuses to seek shelter from the struggle of life. Now, there is beauty in the brokenness that has been healed. Your scars are the map of a journey that has made you truly and completely unbreakable. Be the most humble student in the room. The moment you believe you know everything is the moment you stop growing and start to decline. True mastery requires a lifetime of learning. Seek out the masters, read the ancient texts, and remain a perpetual student of your chosen craft always. From the peak of knowledge, you can see the valleys of ignorance. Always keep climbing, for the horizon is much further than you think today. The path to the top is often shrouded in mist. Trust your internal compass and keep moving forward, one small, deliberate step at a time. Nature follows a design of perfection. Align your habits with the natural laws of growth, and you will become an unstoppable force in this world. Value the process of transformation, as the pressure that creates a diamond is the same pressure that will forge your indomitable and powerful human will. Solitude is the laboratory of the soul. In the stillness, you discover the truths that the constant noise of the world tries to hide daily. Every morning is a rebirth, a new chance to refine your obsession and move closer to the vision that haunts your every dream and thought. Leave a trail that others can follow, but walk it alone. The highest path is rarely crowded and always requires the most courage and strength. Take a moment to affirm your journey. Write, "I am evolving," in the comments below, to lock in your commitment to this powerful life transformation. Develop the vision of an eagle. See the big picture while remaining laser-focused on the smallest details that lead to your ultimate and final victory. Life emerges from the harshest conditions. Your greatest strengths will be born from the very challenges you once thought would break your spirit forever. Plus, success is not a destination, it is a state of being. It is the gold dust left behind by a life lived with deep intention. Stand tall against the sky. You are the architect of your fate and the captain of your soul. Navigating through the vast and mysterious unknown, armor yourself with stoicism. When you control your reactions, you become immune to the petty provocations of those who wish to see you fall down. Be like the deep water, calm on the surface, but possessing a hidden power that can move mountains when the time is finally right now. Establish extreme boundaries. Saying no to the mediocre is the only way you can say yes to the extraordinary destiny that is currently awaiting you. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It is forged in the early hours when the rest of the world is still sleeping soundly. Your body is your temple, and your will is its god. Treat your physical vessel with the respect a master warrior gives to his finest weapon. Now play the long game. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, the person who can wait a decade to win is the person who triumphs. Strategic thinking is the art of anticipating the future. Every move you make today should be a setup for a massive victory tomorrow or beyond. Protect your energy at all costs. Do not allow the toxicity of others to penetrate the sanctuary of your focused and highly disciplined mind today. Keep your inner fire burning low and steady. A flash in the pan is soon forgotten, but a constant heat transforms everything it ever touches. The spirit of the warrior is not about violence. It is about the unwavering commitment to a cause far greater than oneself and his ego. Persistence is the quality that breaks down the strongest walls. Be the wave that never stops hitting the shore until it changes the entire coastline. Fatigue is a liar. When your body wants to quit, that your mind must take command and push through the barrier of your perceived physical limits. Break the chains of habits that no longer serve your growth. Replace them with the iron links of discipline that will carry you forward forever. Clarity of vision is your greatest asset. Know exactly where you are going, and the path will naturally begin to reveal itself to you today. The pain of discipline is far lighter than the pain of regret. Choose your struggle wisely, for one leads to glory and the other to peace. The world is accelerating, but you must remain grounded. Speed is useful, but correct direction is far more important for your long-term success and victory. Build a network of high-value habits. Small, consistent actions compounded over time create a result that looks like pure magic to the outside world. Chart your course with absolute precision. A warrior without a plan is just a man looking for a fight he will eventually and surely lose. Your reputation is built in private. Yet let your character be so solid that it reflects the light of truth in every single situation you face. The wind may blow hard against you, but if your roots are deep, you will only grow stronger with every gale that hits your spirit. Let your values be your compass. In the chaos of life, they are the only things that will keep you on track toward your destiny. You are being forged in the heat of your own ambition. Every challenge is a hammer blow shaping you into a true and lasting masterpiece. To be unbeatable is to have no rivals, because you are only competing with the version of yourself that existed only yesterday morning. You have seen the path. You have heard the call. The silence is no longer empty. It is filled with the massive potential of your greatness. The summit is not the end. It is simply a new vantage point to see the next mountain you are destined to conquer very soon. Step out of the shadows when you are ready. But until then, let the work be your only voice in this incredibly noisy and chaotic world. The world waits for the man who knows his own worth. Do not wait for permission to be great. Simply become it right here and now. The journey begins in the dark. It begins with the decision to be silent, to be disciplined, and to become absolutely and totally unbeatable today. Believe in your evolution. Comment your affirmation below. The empire is waiting for you. We will see you at the very top of the world.